What's up, everybody? This is BB Davis, and you're locked in to BB Love Sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. This evening, for the first time ever, on ABC, primetime football, HBCU, we have South Carolina State University facing off with Jackson State University. This is the MEAC SWAC Challenge. And so we are on a live cast. So welcome to the live show with me, BB Davis. All right, so if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, and you secured your tickets and all of that, great. You are right there. And if you're home enjoying this broadcast of the MEAC SWAC Challenge, then you're where you are to be. And we love it. Okay, so for the past 2 years, just getting right into it. Yeah, I'm going to jump right into it. South Carolina State Bulldogs has been dominant in the Celebration Bowl. And they have met at the Celebration Bowl Jackson State, and they have won. Last Celebration Bowl, which is different from the MEAC SWAC Challenge, was a new champion, and that was North Carolina Central, still representing for the MEAC. So that's 2 back-to-back MEAC championships. Also, we've had some interesting news concerning South Carolina State Bulldogs. Coach Buddy has announced his retirement coming after this season. And get this, if we want to talk about stats, Coach Poe has the most wins out of all of the HBCU standing coaches, and even has more wins than some of the coaches that are not standing right now. So I just think that that's wonderful. Okay, so I have a lot going on here, and you might be hearing on this live broadcast the phone ring. You may hear just some talk in the background, but this is a live cast. Now, I want to send a special love to the South Carolina State Athletics Department. I am part of the family. I do my sport broadcasting for college football on Press Row, and I want to give that love to the whole South Carolina State Athletics Department, and I want to give a special shout out to Kendrick Lewis for giving women in the press box that diversity and that chance to shine. Now, many of you know, and if you don't know, I've been covering sports since the age of 19, and I'm probably 52. And I started covering in Charlotte, North Carolina, where I covered from the NBA, the NFL, the WNBA, and also surrounding colleges, okay, from radio, sportcasting, sport writing, in front of the television, doing play-by-play. So it's always been a joy. So I look forward to the upcoming season for South Carolina State Bulldogs, and I look forward to the upcoming season for all of the HBCUs. I want to give a shout out also to Johnson C. Smith University, which is the alma mater Smith Dice Gold Diamonds, okay? And give a shout out to all of the conferences, the CIAA, the SIAC, the SWAC, and the MEAC. All right, so if you are on your live with this game, I'm just going to be giving my play-by-play synopsis right now. We are in the second quarter of the first half here, and Jackson State is leading South Carolina State. South Carolina State has yet to get on the board, so it's 0-7. We still got time, no panic. So now we are in 4th and 11. And also you'll be hearing the announcers as well in the back. So we're going to get into some of these games. I love the officiating that I've seen so far. And again, this is like the 18th year for the MEAC, or for the challenge, I should say, the MEAC SWAC Challenge. And then get this. This is the first time marking the 18th anniversary that it is shown on one of the major news networks. So I think that's wonderful. All right. So, hey, we got Puffy in the building. Sean Combs, 1 million pledge. And he went to HU, Howard University. That's MEAC. Whoop, whoop.
I sow my seed in my community, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. And so what they're doing at Jackson State is to be commended. What they're doing at Howard University is to be commended. All HBCUs that are under-resourced, and I'm here to do something about it. 100%.
Love it. Let's give a shout out there to Sean Puffy Combs. Despite no big celebrity coach, and you know, we are talking about primetime Deion Sanders. He is a former coach at Jackson State with a lot of people
We collaborated. It's called Love Album.
jumped on and was coming mostly, I would say, in my opinion, for Coach Deion Sanders, which was good for HBCU. But I love this. I love that Puff is here and give a meal to the HBCU. I love that. I think that's wonderful because he's a Howard University, you know, alumni, and just giving back. I think that's what I'm. So what's up, Bisons? You, Howard U's out there. You all should be feeling pretty amazing. So I love that. I love how you can just step in and do it not with any celebrity coach, but you're here because of giving back with the love of the HBCU. Okay, so let's give a shout out again to Sean Puff Daddy Combs. Okay. All right, everybody. So we are going to get back into this game here. We got a commercial going on there. The score now has changed. South Carolina State has got up on the boards. Well, wait a minute. They did take that back. So listen, I'm just going with live with everything I'm seeing right now. South Carolina State has not got on the boards. I did see a 2 there, and it was a 7. Now it's back to 0-7. So let's lock in and listen to some of the broadcasting. Jackson State is getting through this defense that South Carolina State is showing them right now, gaining some yardage there. This is 1st and 10. And one thing that I have seen thus far when you're looking at the yardages, the rush yards is 31 for South Carolina State and 111 for Jackson State. The score is still 0-7, and we're in the second quarter of the first half with 11 minutes and counting into the second. So I'm not sure if this is just South Carolina State's way of trying to see how Jackson State is going to be playing this game, but the defense has shown up here with South Carolina State. Not much gains given there with Jackson State. So it seems like that defense is starting to come alive here. And I would say that's some pretty good coaching. You want to see exactly where they are.
For South Carolina State, and in these head-to-head matchups.
And we'll also be doing a interview with Kendrick Lewis of South Carolina State Athletics. Get that interview up close and personal. This one, it will definitely be print. And we'll have that on 1021 Magazine as well as BEBELUVSPORTS. And then probably toward the end of the football season, before the Celebration Bowl, we'll get a sit-down one-on-one with him. All right, so let's get back to this game here. Nice connected pass, and they went into the end zone. Jackson State has caught another touchdown. South Carolina State has caught another touchdown. This is a 35-yard receiving touchdown. And it was a sharp pass, and there was wide open, no one there to really give him any type of challenge, just right on into the end zone. Okay, so that was 9 plays, 92 yards in 3 minutes and 59 seconds. And we're going to see if they can make this extra point right here. And it's good. We got an extra point there for Jackson State. So here we go. 14-0. South Carolina State is going to have to do something to get up on the boards. It was just wide open. He was already there into the end zone, Jackson State Tigers, and there was nothing that South Carolina State could have done to have that touchdown not happen. So we're going to get back into some music. All right, so thank you all so much for locking in with me on this live. And we're doing the live screen recording here. So you see the love right here on the official BB Love Sports YouTube channel. All right, everybody. So how are you feeling right now? Those from home watching this game, are you a little nervous? Because you see that Bulldogs have not made a score yet. I would say take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then we'll see exactly what they are going to do. But I love the strides that they have done. This is really big to have the game broadcast right on ABC. So that partnership is just a wonderful thing. So to all who made that happen, thank you. All right, so I did try to go to ESPN Extra if you're traveling, and you want to get in on some of the games if you have the Sirius XM Sport package, right? So I'm that chica. Okay, so I have that on in the ride. And I went to see if they would have the game broadcasted on ESPN2, which is ESPN Extra for some people. But they just had this recording that just kept going. And it was just like, because of a major game tonight, we will not be having the regular broadcast. And I was just like, thumbs down. That really, because ESPN does come to the regular seasons of many of the games for HBCU, that would have been a really good look too if they could have squared it away. Yes, and have had that game broadcast on ESPN Extra on Sirius XM. But hey, there's always next year. Yeah, I always look at life, okay, and everything more half full and not half empty, okay? All right, so listen, we have a lot to cover and a lot to unpack, but it's going to be a lot of good entertainment that will be happening tonight. So you all stay safe in the A, okay, everybody? Because it's like, oh my God, we want you to come to the A and leave the A safe. And even if you're from the A or just anything like that in Atlanta, we want you to have a good time, watch your surroundings, and stay safe. All right, so we're about to get back into this game, but the score, ladies and gentlemen, is 14-0. Jackson State just delivered another touchdown for their team. And that extra point is good. They have great attendance. I love that. Okay, and then it's at night. It all looks so good. So it's just wonderful. All right, so we're going to get on back into this game here. So let's go with the kickoff, and let's see if South Carolina State can get on the board. We got a score here. I'm still in the second quarter, 10 minutes, 11. And we went from 14 to 20 now. And no scores there for South Carolina State. So I know it's going to have to be a lot of adjusting so we can get on the board, because you don't want that score to get out of control.
But if you saw Michael Jordan, there's no debate. Okay. So if you know about Run DMC, the Kings are out. I mean, that's the greatest rap of all time, followed by NWA.
Okay, the sportcasters are pretty much talking about hip hop. And we want to give a shout out to, because all of us who are in our fifth decade of life, we were right there when hip hop came onto the scene, and they're celebrating 50 years of hip hop. And so I think that's a wonderful thing. And again, it's a wonderful good look to see how something that we fought so hard for throughout the parental stickers that happened, and how many of the parents really didn't understand the whole hip hop and rap expression, which is comprised of not only rapping, but of music, fashion, art, dancing, all of that expression. So, shout out and happy 50th to hip hop. I am hip hop. I love hip hop, and I think that that's wonderful. All right, so getting back into this game, if you're watching on ABC, it is a nice attendance there. So I think that that's wonderful. And I'm going to see if we can pull some stats. So for this introductory moment, you all stay locked in. And I'm BB Davis for BB Love Sports. And I will be what they call right back.